I emphasize the three-step approach is that we cannot build I think we have a much more slower motion of building up our offshore market unless we have investable products. Otherwise, we'll just be, because there is a, outside of the mainland, there are no natural renminbi products. And what currently we have so far are the 15 or 16 corporate bond issues by the mainland financial institutions, plus the two that we mentioned here, the McDonald's and the Hopewell. Now, for these, we are trying to encourage a lot more corporate bonds to be issued, and we've been approached, I have been personally approached by a number of investment bankers and prospective issuers coming to me and said, I'd like to issue, but can I take the money back to the mainland? And so that's why I emphasize the third step, and that is, it has to have a channel for which the bond issuers can take the money back and put it back into foreign direct investments. So we are working on that. I think we have also in agreement that there should be a channel which allow a regulated flow back. And I mentioned the access to the interbank bond market is also, they are investable products, but then that is more of a wholesale market, and which you have to flow through, the benefits of which will flow through the participating banks, as HS promised to raise the deposits of renminbi if they are allowed to invest and get a better return on the deposits. Now, but on the retail level, you're right. If we don't have that enough products, I don't think there are many life insurance companies who will be able to issue renminbi policies, because the renminbi they collect have to somehow come back in some form into renminbi assets. But I think these are very, very early days, and the investment communities, the government, ourselves, HKMA and SFC are working very hard to ensure that there is a regulated channel, and hopefully that will increase at least the corporate bonds. Yes, we are working on the mini QFII, but it would also, I think it's important that there will be, while we can look to these channels, but then we can also try to work on the supply and demand among the markets itself. I do think that it's a matter of time that we will have listed renminbi products. So it may not need to involve a channel and a flow back into the mainland. So this, with the press presence, I don't think I can get a lot into that subject. But then I do know that banks here are very innovative, and they will, given the freedom that we have in this community, I'm sure that they will getting there.